Send it. Got about 3 more feet to go.
It's out of there.
No way.
Whatever it was.
We just rammed it down further.
Looks like it's...
Keep going a little. All right. It looks like it's out of there.
Was there another fork that it could have gone down?
Yeah, but he doesn't get to steer.
No.
All right, come on out.
Let's look in there, see what's in there.
Your tip's gonna be pretty nasty, by the way. Something tells me you're used to that.
Looks like this.
Tasty.
Pretty good stuff.
Maybe it wasn't a pop bottle or a pop
Maybe it
can.
wasn't.
Hey there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's Wednesday, September 21st at 14:42 hours, and we have airmail from Lancashire, UK. Dear Chris, Alpha Geek, and the Geek Group. That's you guys. You're the Geek Group. So, yeah. And the dog. Omni! We got mail. We got mail. You want to check it out? Okay. As promised, please find enclosed 3 or 4, you can't count that high? 3 or 4 UK IEC mains leads and 1 European IEC mains lead supplied by the generous overstocked mains lead tub at the Retro Computer Museum. The European lead is designed to fit both the Euro standard socket that uses earth clips at the top and bottom of the socket to contact metal strips on the plug, and the French health hazard socket that has an earth pin jutting out from the wall and fits into a hole in the plug. Also in the box are a couple of extras. I've thrown in a spare UK switch main socket so that you have something to plug your leads into. That's cool. We're getting, that's I think 2 or 3 of those we have now. We really have to do something cool with that. There's also a bag of processors in there, which you are free to either feed to Thumper while laughing mercilessly, or use in the once mentioned idea to tile a bathroom in processors. That's what we'll do with them, but I might want to run it through Thumper just for fun. None of them work properly, though some will appear to work and then die horribly as soon as you try to run anything on them. Do with them as you will, sir. If you choose to mention this box of bits in the excellent Captain's Blog, would it be too cheeky to ask for a mention for an open weekend at Snibston Discovery Center on November 26th and 27th? Regards, Richard Gelman at the Retro Computer Museum. Richard, it would absolutely be too goddamn cheeky for me to mention your awesome open weekend at the Snibston Discovery Center on November 26th and 27th that everybody in Lancashire, UK should go and check out. So I don't really like to mention, do plugs for people, especially really cool guys that send us stuff all the way halfway across the world. So, anybody who happens to be in that particular part of England and wants to check out the open weekend at the Snibston Discovery Center on November 26th and 27th, they're probably not really going to be interested in that. Especially since, you guys are probably kind of really bit of a poof, but do whatever works. And if anybody wants to go out to the open weekend at the Snibston Discovery Center on the 26th and 27th, you might want to check that out. So that's it we got. We've got box O processors here, all the way back to, here, Batman, come here, hold the camera. Come here, you cameraman. You're on the job. Come on down, see what we got.
All right.
He didn't send us this is mine. I got a Kershaw here, so. There, for the knife guys out there, this is a 2004 Kershaw. Does it have a name? It's a 1660. So there, you guys like that kind of stuff? I'll share. Let's see what we got for chips here. See if there's anything particularly interesting. They're all dead, which is cool. God, I want to tile the bathroom in these. Send more processors. Anybody out there watching this, if you have old dead processors, send them, because we're going to tile the bathroom here at the lab. One of the bathrooms. We've got 3 working, 9 bathrooms here. So we want to take one of the bathrooms and tile them in processors because these are ceramic, so it'll work. They'll be slick as hell, but it'll be fun. So here we've got a Pentium. We've got that's a P3. No, it's a Celeron 667. A 46 DX4100. That's a classic. AMD K6 333. Pentium. Don't know what that one is. Cyrix X86, 100 megahertz chip. There's some really cool old ones here. Whoa! IBM! 166, 686. So that's cool. That's really cool. It's 133 megahertz. We've got another AMD K6, another Cyrix 686, X86, 686, something. I don't know. It's 166. So that's neat. We've got a socket, switched socket. Somebody sent me one of the French ones. I want to see this health hazard pin thing. I haven't seen one of those yet. I'm really curious about that. We've got, that's one of those big gnarly ones, fused for your protection. I love how they have these big giant leads. Those will handle 50 amps, no problem. Yeah. They go down to this little wheedly. Oh, it's so precious. That's a plug. That's the UK. Or the European style. And we've got two more of those big badass ones. Oh, okay, this must be the weird one he was talking about. Because these are all big, beefy, freaky. Like that's got some heft to it. What is that? What's the cable on here? Oh shit, it's European. I don't know how to read the ratings. Somebody tell me what this stuff means. All right, I'm gonna read it out. Somebody translate this into American for me, okay? I've got Aisheng, which I'm guessing is the manufacturer. VDE, which I think is a safety rating for Deutschland. Kima Kur, which could be a safety certification or a company. Plus S, plus S, plus S. OVE, that's like a Nordic safety thing. CEBEC, that's a safety thing. 809, probably a model number. A little S in a circle, a D, an N, and an FI, so I'm guessing that's certifications for Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and Finland. NF-USE, which is probably our cable type. NF-USE. 1105, which is probably a model number or something. IEMMEQU. H05VV-F 3G, 1.0 millimeter square. That's our conductor size. 1 millimeter. So that's our conductor. 3 ASL-100, and given that's 100 and it's 1 millimeter, that's probably the type of cable it is. It's a 3 ASL cable, and then Q90033, and then IEC, which is the end. 227. All that tells you everything you want to know about this cable, and I think I worked out most of it just reading it. So guys, tell me what it doesn't tell me is the American gauge of the wires inside, but I'm guessing they're 1 millimeter conductors. So a 1 millimeter conductor, that's got to be right around 18, 16. I don't know. I have no idea off the top of my head.
He's about to Google it.
What's a 1 millimeter conductor in AWG? That's the question of the day.
He's Googling.
So yeah, I love these plugs. They're so cool. They're so much more badass than American plugs. You guys, you guys got us beat on that. The standard American power plug is kind of wheedly. Just to be cool. Boop. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little red indicator on the bottom. I think that's probably on the top though, like this would be in the wall, and I think they mount like that.
Yeah.
In America, the official standard is our plugs are supposed to look like that, but nobody does it because we're Americans, and we like the smiley face. But see, the face, the American face is way happier. I don't have an extension cord or something, but the American face looks way happier. This looks like, this is what like little Japanese faces should look like. Okay, that's just me. And the hate mail begins! Yeah! We'll be back. Okay, so in response to a piece of viewer mail, I need to answer some questions here. This is the KRC2 robot controller. We've got it opened up here, and this is what it looks like inside. It's actually empty in there. There's pretty much nothing in there. And I wanted to answer the questions on the numbers because you guys wanted to know. I'll see if I can get a good shot here. There. You can just pause the video and there's all your data. But there really isn't that much on there because there's nothing filled out really on No, I think that's enough. Yeah, okay. Now let's see what other... Here's the controller thing here. This is on the side of the robot computer housing. Here's your data plate. So maybe that'll help. What else did we have to look up? Let me check the comments. I gotta check my email. Oh, hey, you know what I discovered the other day?
What's that?
You know my flashlight?
Yeah.
Watch this.
It's got a magnet on it.
Boop.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
If you actually read the sign that was right next to your flashlight, you would have known that.
I just saw it on the counter at Coochie's and was like,
there's the little display for it, and it
I don't know.
tells you it has a
I saw it on the counter at Coochie's and was like, hey, that's cool. All right, let me see what he wanted to know on the robots. Pictures of the 2 robot controllers along with a description of what you know is wrong, and I'll see. Include pictures of the serial number, nameplates on the controller. All right, are they in here? KR351 790015 is the serial number. KRC, yeah, there's the numbers. And then there's this plate here, if that helps at all. Yeah, so that's the control cabinet. And now we got to get the data on the robots themselves. So we'll start with Jeff. Jeff is the KR351. And I know it's back here somewhere. All right, there's the maker plate on the robot itself and all of its numbers. Now this is Jeff, the KR351. And there's its Geek Group inventory tag. Just for future reference, because somebody will ask. And back here is the KR3 is it's the KR125L90-1. This is our project Heather. Okay, so you can pause that and get all that data. That's everything you need to know on Heather. And there's its Geek Group inventory number. And just because everybody loves this sticker, here I've got your computer wallpaper for the day. Death by Robot sticker right there.